As the leaves turn and the air grows crisp, it's that time of year again, spooky season. But this year, the real chills aren't coming from the latest horror flicks. They're lurking in the shadows of the film industry itself. The movie world is haunted by trends that are far scarier than any ghost or goblin, and it's time we shed some light on them. From the crumbling studio system to the looming AI threat, these are the issues keeping us up at night, and they're not going away anytime soon. But here's where it gets controversial. While 2025 has delivered some spine-tingling horror hits like Sinners, Weapons, and It Welcome to Derry, the industry's foundation is cracking. Sure, Halloween is a time for costumes and candy, but it's also a barometer for pop culture, and this year the signs are troubling. Bob Ferguson from one battle after another might be the costume of choice, but beneath the fun lies a deeper unease about where cinema is headed. The studio system is on life support, remember. Those doomsayers who claim Hollywood's out of ideas? They might be obnoxious, but they're not entirely wrong. The pandemic didn't create the studio system's problems. It just sped them up. For decades, movie-going has been on the decline, and theaters are desperate to lure audiences back. The solution? All-in bets on blockbuster spectacles instead of diverse, mid-budget films. And this is the part most people miss. The disappearance of mid-budget movies isn't just a financial issue. It's a creative one. These films were the lifeblood of adult-minded dramas and the stars who led them. Now, filmmakers like Guillermo del Toro and Martin Scorsese are turning to streamers, bypassing theaters altogether. It's a survival tactic, but it's also a sign of a broken system. The movie business is downsizing at an alarming rate. If Severance on Apple TV Plus felt like a dystopian nightmare, that's because it's not far off from reality. Studios are consolidating at a terrifying pace, leaving fewer places for writers and directors to sell their stories. The merger of 20th Century Fox and Disney was devastating, but now Warner Bros. Discovery is on the chopping block, with Netflix eyeing a potential buyout. Here's the real horror. This isn't just about job losses, it's about power. A handful of executives will control the purse strings, leaving marginalized talent with even fewer opportunities. It's a recipe for a creatively stagnant industry. Franchises are stuck in purgatory. What's scarier than a zombie apocalypse? A world where the same franchises are reheated and served to us ad nauseum. Critics have warned about this for years, but now it feels inevitable. Even beloved franchises like Star Wars and Scream are losing their luster with subpar entries. And don't get me started on HBO's Harry Potter adaptation, a blatant cash grab. The question is, are we willing to let Hollywood's obsession with IPs kill the art of storytelling? The streaming experience is worse than ever. Remember when streaming felt like the future? No commercials, endless choices, and a low monthly fee. It sounded too good to be true, because it was. Price hikes, compressed video quality, and the constant shuffle of content have turned streaming into a nightmare. Tubi picking up Looney Tunes after HBO Max dropped it? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Here's the kicker. Streaming isn't going anywhere, but it desperately needs to evolve. Will it? The AI bubble is bound to pop, but at what cost? AI in entertainment is the elephant in the room. Proponents see it as the future. Critics see it as an existential threat. But the real question is, what happens when the AI bubble bursts? From questionable production design to the potential replacement of voice actors, AI is already reshaping the industry, and not always for the better. Here's the controversial take. AI isn't just a tool. It's a weapon against fair wages and artistic integrity. Will the industry wake up before it's too late? So as you settle in for your Halloween movie marathon, remember, the scariest stories aren't on screen. They're behind it. What do you think? Are these trends the death knell for cinema as we know it? Or is there still hope for a revival? Let's hear it in the comments. Agree or disagree? The discussion is just getting started.